Hi everybody, it's April. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I wanted to share my monthly hero kit for July from Hero Arts, and it just arrived today, so I thought I would unbox it, and I kind of went ahead and took it out of the packaging just to decrease the noise. Here is the carnival kind of country fair amusement park theme. Obviously it's in patriotic colors. They have the red and blue inks. You have the red and blue ribbon, and that's really pretty. So let's take a look at the stamp set. It's a 6x8 stamp set, and just really adorable little images. I noticed that it has a lot of border stamps, so you have some stars, some dots, and this looks like you could use it as a fencing or a track. On the bottom you have some zigzag lines, some more, just basically it looks like you could use it as a track actually. But so that's pretty cool. Interested on using that even just to outline, like do a frame on your card would be pretty. You have this huge carnival, you know, kind of a city line, but it's the carnival fair. Happy birthday with the kind of light up feature here. That would be pretty cool if you could figure out a way to get the whole thing to light up and kind of blink. Some fireworks, a little heart balloon. I'm here for you through ups and downs. A little snack and ticket concession stand. You make the world go round, a little star balloon. You have the Ferris wheel, a hot air balloon, a really cool little ticket stamp, ticket to fun, an arrow that points to here. You have a little finger guy pointing to fun. You have the roller coaster silhouette. Enjoy the ride. You have a little singular balloon and a cloud. Come one, come all. Hello there. Hello. And I love this. The airplane dragging the banner, and then it says welcome. You have the merry-go-round with the horses. Now I didn't get the merry-go-round add-on. I thought about it, but you know, to be honest, I'm just trying to cut back on buying extra stuff right now that, you know, I probably would only make 1 or 2 cards with it. So anyhow, yeah, so that is the stamp set, and then it comes with some coordinating dies. And let's take a look here at this fancy die. Pardon me. So you have this, you have coordinating dies that go with some of the images on the front. I'll cut those out and come back in a minute. Also, I'll cut out the fancy frame and cut this out and show you what that looks like. So I'll do that in just a moment. Let's move on to the extra little packet here of the inks. You have, excuse me, you have 3 chipboard postcards. These are pretty cool, and it's just blank on one side, postcard on the other. This would be really neat too. They're just like vintage, so you could take some vintage photo and just distress the edges. Very, very cute. So I think that would be kind of cool if you cut out like one of the images from the set and put it in here, and then you know, just distress the edges and what have you. And yeah, and then you could adhere that to a card front or something. If you wanted to send it as a regular postcard, I'm sure it probably would go through the mail. So you got 3 of those. And then the dies, the inks are Reactive Inks. So I think we've had these before, and they're really nice and fun to play with as far as watercoloring. You have Reactive Blue and Reactive Red, and then the Unicorn Pigment White ink from Hero Arts, which we have had this in a kit before, but it's a really nice white pigment ink to use. So I'll die cut these and do a little swatch of the colors, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got all the dies separated, and it is going to give you a die for the merry-go-round, the airplane with the banner, the roller coaster, the little finger that says this way to fun, the carousel here, you're going to have the hot air balloon, the ticket, the arrow that says here, the concession stand, and this sentiment here that says happy birthday with the arrow. So that's all of the coordinating dies with the kit, with the stamp set. And then this is the fancy background die that cut that whole entire, like, kind of like a sunburst. And then the little center oval will pop out. So you have that. And then don't forget, you have all these pieces. So if you wanted to, you could, you know, cut it out of multiple colors and then reinsert all of your little things back in with different colors, so to speak. So that is the die. That is absolutely gorgeous. And I can't wait. I'm really glad to have this because I kind of been wanting one of those sunburst type dies. So that's really interesting there. I really like that. So yeah, so that is the fancy frame, the stamp set, and the coordinating dies. And then let's take a look at the inks. I just grabbed some watercolor paper. I think this one is, if it's not the Tim Holtz, it's just a scrap of like some Canson XL or my Strathmore. So it says they are reactive. So let's take a look here. I'm going to swatch them first. One side is taped. This is reactive red. So I'm just going to stamp a little bit on here. Smush a little bit there. We'll do the same thing with the blue. And then the Hero Arts pigment ink, unicorn pigment ink, is just a white pigment ink. So that stays sticky and wet for a while. So there's that one. I'm sure you're familiar with it. And let's just wet these right here and see how these look. So yeah, these remind me of the ones that we got in the Fiesta kit. Alright, so it's reacting, but it's still, you know, leaving pretty dark lines where I stamped it into the, let me do it on an acrylic block and see what happens. So put some red on there and some blue. Let's see if we can mix that on our palette here. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll do those separately. Oh, it's not really red. It's more of like a pink. There we go. So that's really pretty. Okay, so that is the ink that came in the kit. And you have the dies and the stamps and those coordinating dies. So anyhow, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the kit. And it is sold out. I apologize. I just looked online before filming that it is sold out. But if you were able to get the kit, then I look forward to seeing everything that everybody's going to make. I'll try to get something done this month before I leave out of town again. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!